The 49ers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. It's wide open. And he heads to the sidelines out of bounds. First down at the 41. Oh, and almost picked off that time. Now we'll get a look at the 49ers offense. Last week they posted big numbers on the ground, eclipsing the 200-yard mark. The 49ers snap it at the 41.
He's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Coming to the line at the 45. First down and 10. Hyde's got it on the handoff. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line. And now here's the Ravens defense. They never got to the quarterback once last week. Colin Kaepernick under center. Second down and 10. Kaepernick's on the move. Carlos Hyde has the catch. Coming to the line at the 36-yard line. Third down and 1. Hyde's going to secure the handoff. First down here after the run. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Looking to go down the field here. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The 49ers will take the snap from the 30. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. In the red zone. First and 10. Hyde's got it. Screen. Keeps churning ahead.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
The line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. Hyde's going to takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they've grabbed the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been fun to watch. Each team is being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do, to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the first.
He's not going to test the coverage this time. It'll come out to the 20. The Ravens offense is set to take over once again. They moved the ball well last time. Right down the field they went, but they could not get it into the end zone, winding up with only a field goal.
Yeah, but their confidence has got to be high. All the good things they did. We saw some good passing, some good running, good offensive line play. I like where this offense is at right now.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. Handoff by Flacco. And Eric Reed brings a halt to that last attempt.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Aiken has hold of it. Picks up about 5.
What can a defensive back do in a situation like this? The answer is nothing. How about the throw right on target by the quarterback and a good route on that out route by the receiver?
Here we are about to start the second quarter, and both offenses still seem to be trying to figure out a game plan for this one, Phil.
The heck with figuring out things. It's time to open it up a little bit. You got to take some chances to make positive plays in this league. These are good defenses, so if you want to get some productive plays on the offensive side, take a chance and go down the field with the football.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. That's another reception, giving him 2. Here they come to the 41-yard line. Press coverage all the way. Allen's in the backfield. Single back set. Perriman's got it on a pass. Had some heat on it. Here's the first snap after the big play. Handoff made.
Allen is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 2nd down and 7. And it's batted down.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, leading quarterback, you make a quick break on the football, hey, you get in position like this, you can knock it down.
The Ravens need to get to the 11 to pick up a first down. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. Early in the second quarter, they've staked themselves to the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, listen, don't start looking at that scoreboard, though. It's too early in the game. You just got to keep playing. Don't worry about winning and losing, but it's nice to be on top.
The Ravens ready here for the kickoff. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The 49ers seeking to make it back-to-back touchdown drives as they take the field here. That's a great balanced offense we're watching here today, Phil.
Yeah, it's been balanced. Let's go from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, we can't stop anything. And when you can't stop anything, you are in a lot of trouble. So I would be very surprised if the offense doesn't continue what we've seen already.
The offensive coordinator's winning the little chess match right now against that defense.
Oh, they love it. Offensive coordinators love it when they can run and throw and have everything working. Well, why not? Everybody would like that. But the play calling has been superb.
2nd down and 2. Hines handed the football. Third down now. Playing press coverage to the outside. The Ravens with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Kaepernick's on the move. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out. Another 3rd down stop right there, and into the second quarter of play now. We really haven't seen this offense on track quite yet.
Yeah, let's give all the credit to the defense. I like how they're playing on the defensive side. The defensive coordinator's making good calls, and they are making it happen.
Brought down at the 32.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed. They hustle. They're all around him. They only give up a couple yards.
Up the gut here. That's Brooks making the stop. 2nd down and 2 to go after the running play. Allen's the receiver on the screen. Still not taken down. And that's a gain of 13. The Ravens are up right now, Phil, and that's at least partly due to the play of their quarterback. Flacco's been in rhythm so far today.
He has been in rhythm. He is hot. Some days, Jim, when you warm up, you know you have it, and that's what happened with this guy today. When he was warming up, he had it, and he has it in the game.
Coming to the line at the 48. 2nd down and 12. Looking across the middle. Picks up 8 here.
The Ravens do a good job that time on second down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. Third and short.
Flacco's completion percentage, 90% on the day. Steve Smith Sr. with the catch. The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Allen's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Ravens take it from the 38. Comes away with it. The Ravens know that a 4th down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side.
And that's a gain of maybe 5. That's his 3rd catch of the day. 2nd down here. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Breaking huddle at the 15-yard line. Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. 2nd down and 5. Allen's taking the handoff.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the 1st down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
First and goal from the 9. Allen's called on once again. Stepping up to the line at the 10. Second and goal from the 10. Dennis Pitta has the catch.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Flacco's now completed his last 7 passes. 3rd and goal at the 6. Trying to powers his way across. Touchdown. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the 2nd quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime. And if you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are, because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the 1st half.
They'll take it at the 20. The 49ers offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest. Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Kaepernick now on the move. And intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Ravens offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. And here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game always comes back to bite you.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Ravens will take the snap from the 30. Williams there to take him down.
Allen's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
3rd and 7 coming up. Quarters formation here for the defense. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The 49ers have to call one right here, and they do, and they are out of timeouts. So now they'll bring out Cook to punt. That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the 3rd quarter underway. The 49ers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
And now here's the first snap of the second half. Hyde's brought down after picking up just a yard. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Second down here after that run play. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Kaepernick's taking off. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. It's first down as they head to the line. Kaepernick's going to take it from the gun. Smith nearly had the interception. Second and 10 coming up. The 49ers have it at the 39. Hyde hauls it in. Hyde's marked down at the 47.
The 49ers understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here. In on 3rd down, this is something they can handle. 3rd down and 2.
Kaepernick's tackled down after a gain of 2. No time to huddle now. Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. And Bolden with the catch. Here's the football resting at the 43. Hyde takes his spot in the backfield. Courtney Upshaw brings the quarterback down.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
3rd and 11. And he's taken down once more for the sack.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The 49ers will punt the football away. No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Ravens weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim. And you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Throws the pass. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Now 1st and 10. And he'll hand it off to the fullback. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. The 37 is the line of scrimmage. The 49ers set at the line. Dime package. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. Flacco's got it in the gun. The defense had that one covered.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
The Ravens come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Almost intercepted.
The Ravens put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
The kick, and it's through there. The kick is good. Looks like they are taking control of this game midway through the 3rd quarter, adding another 3 points to the lead.
And what you have to do when you increase the lead like this, don't start looking at the clock. Just keep playing hard and try to bury your opponent.
Two tight ends on the field here. Tosses the football. Upshaw's the one who made the big stop.
Some of the best players on the field are outside linebackers. They can rush the passer. And how about this play this time against the outside run? Shows power, strength, and athletic ability. Gets in there and stops that play for no gain. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
McDonald's taken down at the 46.
Now, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple of scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
First down following the long play. Kaepernick from the gun. Looking middle that time. And it's incomplete. Second and 10 coming up. Colin Kaepernick under center. Kaepernick's going to take off with it. Heaving it down the field.
Well, Jim, now it's time. Even though it's 3rd and long, you can't be over there, playing it safe. That has not worked for you. Time to call a play, take a chance, and get that football down the field.
Hyde takes his spot in the backfield. 3rd and 10. Leaps up and comes away with it.
Well, it's 4th and short here near midfield at the end of the game. You're down by more than one score. I think it's an easy decision. There are a lot worse situations you could be in. To go for it, this is one I think all the odds are on your side. Do it, Coach.
Ball is out. They recover their own fumble. Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it, keep possession of the football.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. going deep. And it's knocked down.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
The 49ers have it at the 44. It's Williams with the sack.
Oh, there's nothing worse as a quarterback to have pressure up the middle from an interior defensive tackle. Hard to see down the field, can't make a decision, and that time it leads to a sack.
3rd and long. And that'll probably go as a drop.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Ravens have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down, don't get conservative, keep it going, try to score points, and just dominate the other team.
Perriman's going to pick up the first down as he's tackled.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
To the ground. Johnson's all over that offense and brings him down. The Ravens offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the 4th quarter. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Gets it out for the completion. It's Navarro Bowman who brings them down. The Ravens have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Flacco's been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? When your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
The Ravens will take the snap from the 35. It's intercepted!
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just misjudge the talent on the other side. And what a play by the linebacker picking off the pass. What a pair of hands also.
The 49ers heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
Kaepernick takes it from the gun. Kaepernick's running away from the pressure. The defense will take the penalty. Coming to the line right at the 50. Kaepernick's back in shotgun formation. Makes the reception. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. Now the offense in their hurry up. 1st and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Middle of the field and incomplete this time. 2nd and 10 coming up. Kaepernick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The defense gets a sack.
Well, it's a good job by the defense that time getting the sack on the blitz. And when you blitz, you're taking a chance. You better get to the quarterback, and that time they did.
3rd down on the way. The 49ers come out in a bunch set. Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. Bush has got the catch and the first. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting. The 49ers for the extra point. And the point after is good. The Ravens return team is ready. It'll be a touchback. The Ravens offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
The Ravens offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
Searching for space to the right. Brock's there to make the tackle.
Good job that time by the defense. They're down. It's in the fourth quarter. They are expecting the offense to run the football, and they stop it for a couple yards.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The 49ers with a nickel look here on defense. Second down and 7. He's hit as he throws it. Ravens now looking to convert here on third down. Just a week ago, they struggled mightily in these situations. And there's a drop.
Really good defensive play call there on third down. The defense comes up with a stop. Now they give their offense a try here late in the game to win.
Ellington's got it now. Davis there that time for the tackle. And a run back of about 5. The 49ers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
Miller's out there to receive the screen pass. Still on his feet. Got the first, and he's got some space. Smith's the one who brings him to the ground.
The 49ers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Kaepernick's completion percentage, 60% on the day. First down and 10. Hyde's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
And it's swatted away.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense. Arrington's going to make the tackle.
What a big break the offense gets here. They fumble the football when they're inside their opponent's 20-yard line. They're going in to score, and somehow they come up with a fumble. Good job.
Dawson will line up for the field goal try. The kick is good.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Ravens bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you've got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
Allen's got it on the handoff. Second down coming up. If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's third and long, and I always like to say the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point in the game. And it's batted down.
Aggressive call by the defense. They stopped the offense. Now they got them in fourth down, and let's see if their offense can come out and maybe win the game here late in the fourth quarter.
We reached the 2-minute warning. First down, pressure on every snap now. Just about 2 minutes to go, and the defense knows it needs to make one last stop to end it. Launches it down the field. Intercepted! And he's brought to the ground. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. They took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on it.
And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. Press coverage all the way. Allen's going to secure the handoff. That's Brooks making the stop.
That was a predictable play call here in the fourth quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football and run out the clock, but the defense is ready and stopping for a short game.
The Ravens came away disappointed how last week's game ended. We've seen a different team out there today, up by a small margin here, but another close one.
Yeah, when you lose a game, it is a rough week after you lose. So just imagine if you lose 2 in a row, how you're going to feel. So you buckle up, you get tough, and you find a way to win this game.
And they'll call on Cook for the punt. Ellington's got it on the return. That's a gain of 6. They had their chances, but now the game is over. They've turned it over on downs.
Give the defense a lot of credit. When the offense has 4 chances, Jim, it's really hard to stop them in these panic situations, but the defense came through.
Kaepernick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Intercepted. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. Sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
The Ravens have it at the 34.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
Loss of 2 on that play. This was a close one that came down to the wire. What's that feeling on the sideline right now on the winning side?
Oh, it's awesome. When games are close, you're down on the sideline. You look up there every once in a while, and you go, oh, I hope we can find a way to win this game today. They did it. It is truly extremely exciting once you get it done.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.